Why do I not hear this? That's weird. Oh. Alright, let's get that coffee talk open. Oh, is it? Oh my gosh, don't. I don't. Oh my gosh, please don't. Better. Oh, but now comes along stream. Shoot. Change this window. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Holy crap, I'm excited. A little so excited. Oh my gosh, welcome to Tokyo, Japan, bitches! Oh, I'm so excited. Yay! Here we go, chat. Profile, chat, what are we renaming ourselves? Viper? Heck, let's name ourselves Viper. Also, I gotta kill the BGM. Hopefully it's not too loud. Actually, that's kinda kill it. 11.9 is fine. Let's name ourselves Viper. Yay! Oh my gosh, here we go. Welcome to Tokyo! Oh my gosh! I'm so excited. Tokyo 2026! Next thing you know, we're gonna go to flipping Germany! Oh, this is great. Oh my gosh. Chat. This is their third. This is the third game of the series, where the first two episodes were just straight up in Seattle. It's a little bad of me that I don't have the first two episodes technically like doing a playthrough here, but God, I could not wait. And then the beautiful, like, little, like, this is not the 101 tower, because that's in Taiwan, but there's a little tower, it's like, it's all to the detail, and then Mount Fuji, the lights of Tokyo. Ah! Anywho, without further ado, let's get started. Tokyo, 2026. A city of paper and steel, as large as a country. In the busy shadows of tall buildings, through quiet backstreets and moss-covered temples, humans and yokai, spirits and kami flit from homes to jobs to parties, looking for new kinship as old bonds start to fade. In these changing times, established structures still find ways to cling to power. While they try to preserve the illusion of past grandeur, no matter the cost. Many, stifled by the net of tradition, look for another way forward. Their dreams of a safe future carried away by 100 rivers. Chat, I'm pogging. I'm absolutely pogging. Time only flows forward, and past mistakes can't be undone. But mistakes open up unexpected paths in science, in creation, and in life. Those brave enough to follow their twists and turns may well find a way to a new dawn. In the city night, the seekers, the wanderers, the outcasts carry hope for tomorrow. Hold on, let's minimize that a little. There we go. And when their burden grows heavy, a small cafe at the back of a skyscraper gives them a place to cool their heads and warm up their hearts. These are their stories. Oh, the plot is about to unveil so hard. July 30th? Oh, we're in the future, baby! Oh, shoot! We're in the freaking future! It's freaking May right now, but this is setting in July. Oh my god. First episode. Yippee! Hopefully I can go through a whole thing today. Like through an entire playthrough. Children are our future. Seattle Climate Conference opens International Youth Program. Like gasp. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Let's configure our sound. BGM I want a little low. Ambiance up. Text speed. Keep it instant. Auto dialogue. Actually, no. Keep auto dialogue off. That way it's easier for me to work with this. Hello? Oh, shoot. I skipped a line. It says on your sign that you're open. Sorry to disturb you. Anybody in? I guess not. Coming! Please just give us a minute. Oh my. Wow. That is so pretty. No problem. Counter is clean. Check. Chairs all in place. Cups ready. The coffee machine works. The coffee bean should be here any minute now. Vin? I'm here. Was this everything you needed? Yes, all good. I think we're ready to go. Could you unlock the front door, please? I have an assistant? Hey, yo. Right away! I'm gonna pull a higher pitched voice for this lady. Or maybe not. I don't know how to fully think of her character right now. But we'll improvise as we go. Who is this beautiful fellow? I believe we've met this character already. Back in the first 2 episodes, which is crazy that he's part of the third. Let's see. If I remember this for this character, I'm gonna voice him as not an old man, okay, but like he is old, so I don't want to make him sound like he's like dying old. Good evening. Sounds weird. That works. Good evening and welcome. Sorry. I hope you didn't open just for me. Not at all. Please accept our apologies for the delay. Let me just put a record on. Or you can pick one at your convenience. Sweet. Okay, all set. And sorry again. With this heat, we're getting coffee beans delivered at random times. Heh. Summer's pretty stuffy in Tokyo. It can be, indeed. I take it you're not from around here. Nope. Visiting from Seattle. It's Henry! It's Henry! I'm sorry. Oh my god. That's so loud. But oh my... It's Henry! Yay! It's Ricky Henry! Our poor, adorable father. A poor, adorable cat father's back. Yay. Absolute yay. Anywho. Wow, Seattle? That's a long journey. You flew over to see the sights? That, for sure. And I've also got some work to do. Actually, about that. There wasn't a blue-haired guy here earlier, was there? Although, I guess you only just opened. Indeed. And I don't think I saw any patron walk by. Oh my gosh, I just saw his shirt! It's his daughter! Ah! Ah! He's being supportive now! After all these years! Oh, this plot just keeps getting thicker, bro. Did you say a blue-haired guy? Yup. Is his name June, by any chance? That's right. Do you know him? He's a regular here. He comes by often. He definitely hasn't been around tonight, though. Ah, well, I guess he's just a little late. May I serve you a drink while you wait? That'd be great. Anything you'd recommend for a tourist like me? Let me see. Where did this hojicha go? I swear I had it right here. It's on the counter over there. Ah, I'm glad one of us knows where things are. In this heat, I'd have recommended an iced hojicha. But our new fridge hasn't been delivered yet. So about some warm hojicha. It can be surprisingly refreshing. A warm hojicha it is. Okay. Let's make this work. So apparently I have to click that first. Meaning, oh, meaning I can now do a hot or a cold drink. If I remember, this should be the hojicha. If it's a hot hojicha, nothing else in it, or like a warm hojicha, basically. It's basically okay. If I remember the style of how the way you make drinks correctly is, whatever they have in their dialogue for making the order, you have to follow it in a certain order unless they want just one thing. Like let's say it was just hot chocolate, you would click on this little choco powder 3 times. Or if it was just green tea, just plain green tea, you'd click that 3 times. Because there's then what you see as here, it'll say a base. So in this case, this dude wants this old fart, this man wants a hojicha, which is basically a type of Japanese tea. You can have it hot, you can have it warm. The base is hojicha. Now you have a primary, and right down here it'll say secondary. These are added flavors that'll make it more sweet, more sour, more spiced, or more bitter, depending on how the full flow of the drink goes. Now my little options here are only soy milk, some mint, honey, ginger, and lemon. But this man has not asked for anything else but just hojicha. Meaning you can click on this little guy twice. Technically thrice, if that's just what they want. So here we go. Then you click brew, as that's all there is. This little motion will go. And a cup of hojicha comes through. I'm not gonna lie, I want to screenshot that. I really do. But I'm gonna attempt not to. You click serve it, and here we go. Here you go. A hojicha for you. Ooh, that is nice. This nutty flavor is pretty unique. I'm glad you like it. Thanks for the rec. Can I ask your name? Of course, I'm Viper. Oh, I'm losing my immersion. Nice to meet you. I'm Hendry. Meet an old timer in a new place. New achievement. Yay! And I'm Vin. Great to meet you, Vin. I'm gonna go for a more deeper, gruff voice for Hendry, because he's an old man. I mean, you have to kind of matching the voicing to the character. So tell me, what are some nice places to see around here? Well, if you're meeting Jun-san for work... Oh my... The former dialect here. Holy crap. This isn't even Japanese dubbed. Heck, I can't even speak it. Well, if you're meeting Jun-san for work, I will guess you have ties to the music industry. Yeah, you could say that. Do you happen to like vinyls? There are some very good vinyl stores just down the road. Oh my, his eyes lit up like ooh, oh my god, no! Do I like vinyls? I love vinyls! My wife and I used to own a vinyl store in Seattle. Oh wow, really? That sounds amazing! As you can see, this vinyl, sorry. As you can see, this place here is as close to a vinyl store as it could be, without actually being one. Where's my water? That must be why I love the vibes. That, and it reminds me of my haunt in Seattle. Another coffee shop? Another late night coffee shop. Yep. The throwback to 3 years ago. Game time wise, the throwback to 3 years ago. Dang. Say what you want. Places like this make it easy to feel home wherever you go. I'm very glad you think so. I wish I could visit Seattle. Bitch, next episode. You should. It's a great town. Maybe I should... Maybe I should start saving up for a plane ticket. Oh no. Oh no. Is Vin who I think it is? Is Vin just Japanese Freya? What's good, AJ? Boy, I thought you had a date. Also, is Vin just a Japanese version of Freya? Or green-haired fairy? So now we don't have... Okay. Our green-haired fairy is basically gone. We now have a pink-haired fairy. Oh my... Here we go. AJ, cut the crap, bro. I can see you in chat. Chill. Viper's trying to stay silent. But you know they are a worrywart. They'd get so anxious if I went on a flight across the ocean. Bruh, that's crazy. I'm familiar. My daughter's like that. If I listened to her, I'd never take a step outside without supervision. But these old bones still have some life left in them. Even if my hip's been killing me all week. I get that. My left arm is giving me hell today. And my back was hurting all of last week. Of course she's 20 minutes away, bro. I could barely bend down. Oh no, Vin. If I had known, I'd have given you time off. So she's an employee here? Or some little assistant of ours? Fascinating. Let me actually up the... There we go. Up the volume on that. Because I did cut BGM, so I don't know how loud certain things are. If it wasn't bad enough to keep me from doing work. Bruh, AJ, shut up. You're always going the extra mile. Well, I don't want to just sit around. I want to help. Boy, I don't think you want to know what you did last night. You're already helping a lot, though, girl. Some days you work more than I do. Oh, it's okay. So she is an employee here with this, with this little coffee shop. So I have a backup assistant. Nice. That's the least I can do. Since you took me in. I didn't take you in to make you work full time. Girl, you're part time. What do you mean? I had an empty room. You needed a place to stay. I welcome the company. I know. That's why I have to help out even more. I feel like I can't win this one. Broski, you can't. Now you're the one who likes my daughter, Vin. Who is like my daughter, Vin? Oh my god. I'm hiding that message, bro. You look like you're about the same age as her. Must be rough to be in pain a lot when you're that young. I guess. It's not every day, though. I feel more in pain when I'm really tired. Or when one of these things malfunctions. That's probably where the arm pain is coming from anyway, actually. They malfunction a lot? Sometimes. The company that used to make them went bust. So there's nothing anyone can do when they glitch. But mostly they do work. Anyway, I should go check the inventory. We got that delivery earlier. Sure, you could do that, or... For your information, there's a pop concert on TV tonight. In case that's of interest. Oh, maybe I'll do the inventory later then, if that's okay. Thank you, Viper. Oh my gosh, I'm literally giving you a subtle hint of a break here. Please go take a rest. And bye, Henry-san. See ya. It's hard roughing. Oh my. the vocal pitch between so many sides. Literally, you have an old man who you have like an old dad who's a cat, and then this teenage angst of a pink-haired fairy, whose like vocal ranges are so opposite of each other, and then this barista in the middle. You have me. Oh, my nose is getting stuffy. Sorry. They don't like talking about their health much, huh? Not really. Their situation is pretty much recent development. I guess I wouldn't have guessed they struggle at all, just looking at them. No, and that's part of what makes it harder for them. I see. Sounds like you two take good care of each other anyway. How long's Vin been helping out here? The style of that dialogue's a little weird, I think. A few months now. It has been great having them around. But to be honest, I don't think working at a cafe is their dream. Did they say what they'd like to do instead? Not at the moment. But I hope they can find their way. They certainly deserve that. Ah, to be young again. So many doubts. But so many possibilities. Wow. The stupid phone. Okay, Tomoda Chill 2.0. Wait, why is June such a cutie? Oh my god, why are we on... Okay, the fact that this dude is on here twice. Oh, so she is our assistant barista. So the next few... oh, good old Henry. Ryuhei Ukawa. We have a dragon boy? Sounds interesting. Oh, and their tweets. Nice. Of course. She's watching the darn thing. Oh. I see. Fascinating. Hashtag recipes. Whoa. Okay, interesting. I wonder where June is. Is he the kind of guy who's usually late? So many possibilities. Right, dude? I know. I am not entirely sure, but I wouldn't say so. He's always quite serious and professional. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Hope nothing's happened to him. Speaking of the devil? Ah, here he is. I'm gagging. I'm freaking gagging. Oh! Why is he such a cutie? Ain't a hottie. What the fuck? This is the first time seeing June's character. Frick. What do I give him? What vocal range do I give this dude? For someone who's like a musical artist. Frick. What do I do? I got my regular voice as like the barista. The old man voice for Henry. I guess... He looks like a bush! Okay. I don't know what that means. Emo? Emo boys? Bro, I don't even know how to. Okay, frick. Emo boys? Okay, but like, here's the thing. Emo boys, but he's like grinning right now. A lot of these NPCs will never be emo. A lot of these NPCs will never be emo. They will have emotion, but they're not like emo. I guess I could go soft, like soft vocal mode. Yeah, no, I'm see this I could never go emotionless for this specific NPC. There's no way. Absolutely no way. About Kurt? Bro, I don't know who are you speaking of? I feel like I'm gonna do a very bad portraying of very bad way of portraying this dude. All right, here we go. Good evening, Viper. Welcome, Jun-san. And you must be Henry-san. Hey, Jun. It was a pleasure to talk to you by email. Definitely. And even nicer to meet you in person. For sure. I Nirvana, Kurt. Yeah, no, I don't know those. I don't know that. For sure. My apologies for the delay. Don't worry about it. I feel like I should give him like a southern accent. I'm gonna give June a southern accent just to be differential. So, how's everything? You know. Oh, maybe Aussie? I could go Aussie. Things are okay, I suppose. Alright then. I gotta tell you, I'm very excited about this. And Rachel's even more excited than I. Hold on, let me finish the line. And Rachel's even more excited than I am. There's no shot. There's absolutely no shot. His daughter is doing a collab with June. Oh shit, here we go. You sure everything's okay? No. Truth be told, everything is not okay. I mixed them up. That's the hard part with voice acting. A lot of this. That is the tough part. I'm not gonna lie. I really did not want to burden you. Okay, I'm gonna keep this man on southern mode, even though we're in Tokyo. I really did not want to burden you. Please, whatever's wrong, let me hear it. In short, I don't think I'm the right person to collaborate with Rachel. Huh? I am loath to disappoint you after you've come all this way. But in light of sudden recent... Wait. But in light of certain... Okay, there we go. But in light of certain recent events, frankly, I'm a little surprised you kept our appointment. Wait, what are you talking about? My tour, of course. Wait. What accent am I throwing here? What Howdy, y'all. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I might need a test read a line. Sorry, chat. Hold on. Frankly, I'm a little surprised you kept our appointment. My tour, of course. Okay, I think I got it. What's the issue there? You haven't seen the media coverage? Nope. Candidly, I seem to have hit the end of my creative rope. Oh god, I'm mixing them again. Huh? How so? In short, the audience hates my last album. Wow. Hate is a strong word. It has an average of 1.5 stars all across reviews. Eep. Well, fine. They didn't love it. But audiences changed their mind. I read some of the reviews. Not a great idea. They said my sound was stale and derivative. That my lyrics sounded like every other song I have ever written. And the worst part is, they are not wrong. You're pretty harsh on yourself. Am I? 10 years ago, I wrote a song that said, your voice is a fog above a sea of stars. And on my last album, there's this lyric. Your voice flies above the stars. It's almost the same lyric, except a little worse. And I didn't even notice. So, you're going through a bit of creative block. Bro, I can't with these vocals, bro. Bro made him British. I could have sworn I threw a Texas accent. I could have sworn I threw like a southern, like, howdy y'all accent. Oh, crud. At this point, we're going full British mode. I'm still figuring out this character, man. I'm still figuring out how to get this character voiced. And it's easy to do a teenage girl, or maybe not a teenage girl, like a 17-year-old girl. I don't know how old Vin is in this case of the plot. But Henry is old. He's a dad, so that kind of drops my vocal kill a little bit. And then you have at least maybe another 5 NPCs to voice, which is taking a lot on me already. But at this point, if I can somehow turn British, like, quickly on June, then that's perfect. Like, on not the month, the character name. It's a little hysterical. Alright. You've released, what, a record per year for a decade? Overwork can happen to everyone. Huh. You're kind. But everyone does not get booed when they sing their latest single. Ouch. Is that what happened tonight? Oh, I feel bad for this dude. He has... Oh, that plot is... Oh, that plot is sad AF. I think I now... Bro, AJ, I think I now see why you wanted me to emo mode this dude. That's fucked. That's... Oh, I can now see why you wanted me to emo voices, dude. But I... I think I have to go with, like, being... I think I have to put my own vocals into, like, a rude tone to fully, like, get June down. Okay. Let's try to make this work. Take 5. Take 5. That's rough, June. I'm sorry. But no, hold on. AJ, you've never played this dang game before. How would you know how to like, vocally... How would you know to, like, actually get this man to be, like, emo, like, vocaled? There's nothing for it. I should just finish the tour, take a break, and then go back to writing. I don't really know how an emo guy would sound, but I'm gonna try and sound so emotionless as possible. Can I buy you a drink at least? I would like that very much. What can I get you, Jun-san? I would love something a little indulgent. Appearance and that pose? Fair enough. Our fridge still hasn't been delivered, so I'm afraid we don't have any cream. That's quite alright. Something a little sweet will work just fine. Of course, I can add honey to your drink. If I can put my hand on it. I swear things keep moving around tonight. Perhaps you have a spirit haunting your coffee machine. Now that would be spooky. Or perhaps I'm getting heat stroke. Emotionless has no accent and talks slowly. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt for this dude. Like, how slow are we talking here? Like, 2 words a minute? Ah, here's the honey. That's perfect then. May I have a hot chocolate with a dollop of honey and a splash of milk, please? I don't know if that works with the whole emo phase, with the whole like emo vocaling though. I can't really tell. AJ, I'm not sure if you would know. Or if you would tell, or if you could tell regarding. If it works, but I mean, hopefully. Alright, who's in chat still? Oh. Jeez. Hopefully it goes, but... You made him sound nervous? I don't think I'm gonna be able to fully do, I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually go emo mode. I'm gonna try and make him sound rude, which I don't think should be correct for this NPC. Yeah, no, AJ, I'm not gonna be able to fully emo. Like, I cannot emo voice this. I cannot emo voice this. I'm just gonna drop my vocals low like how I did with Hendry and just speak soft. I'm just gonna drop my vocals and speak soft for June. So in this case, if it's a hot drink, it should be a hot drink, I believe. So if it's a hot chocolate base, dollop of honey, splash of milk. So meaning, oh wait, hold on. Hot drink, there's the honey, and then soy milk. Choco Bee Soy! That's cute. Here's your Choco Bee Soy, Jun-san. Ooh, Choco Bee Soy makes it sound so fancy. Would you like to try it next time, Hendry-san? You should, Hendry. This truly is a lovely drink. I'm glad you like it. Well. I suppose it's one foot after the other, isn't it? I have another concert scheduled in 3 days. I cannot very well wiggle out of that. I'm sure we'll be all fine. Things will blow ever event. Eep. What? Wow. It looks like this isn't the work of a coffee spirit or a heat stroke. A ghost is playing tricks on you. Of what now? A ghost, I believe. How can you say that so calmly? What is there to get riled up about? Ghosts are just ghosts. Huh? What are you talking about? Ghosts are powerful and vengeful and scary and... Ah! Please don't hurt me, Mr. Ghost!
Ayame, stop this right this instant.
That, no. I'm just gonna keep every single female vocal possible.
This girl's impossible. My apologies. Ayame has no manners. Ayame?
Ayame?
Stop hiding, girl.
Evening. Who are you talking to? My apologies, Henry. There appears to be a young, ghostly woman seated next to me.
The blind guy can see me, but the cramps can't. Now that's funny. Ayame, don't be...
Ayame, don't be rude. No, she's quite alright. I wouldn't say that I see her so much as I sense her essence. While all I sense is the chill down my back. Do you see the ghost person too, Viper? I do indeed. I'm feeling left out now. FOMO.
But Gramps was scared of me a minute ago. He'd pee his pants if he could actually see me.
Ayame, quit! Tongue stick. What did she say?
You don't want to know. I'd count myself lucky if I couldn't hear her, actually. You're the one who said you wanted to come with me, Grandma.
You're feeling FOMO? Good job. Feel FOMO. Call me Grandma one more time and I'll...
Yo, what? Gotta do your job, Grandma. What will your boss say if you don't help me pass?
I deserve this, I guess. Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Fuku. That's a weird name. Alright, TAJ. Fuku, how come you've got how come I've got to deal with a semi-invincible brat? It's my job. Kinda. I work the front desk of at a death door. What? A death door. It's a door to the afterlife for dead people. Oh.
Yeah, normally I just wave them through and that's that. But when this one tried to cross the threshold, she got pulled back into the world of the living. Shaboing! Like a catapult! That only happens if the deceased has unresolved business. Normally they'd send a colleague from unresolved business to deal with that.
Can't say they got too creative with the names.
Huh, exactly. I thought, if those boring farts can do the job, so can I. And I still know I can. But I'm starting to think I'm gonna die trying. Which would be pretty ironic. Oh, come on, I'm not that.
And what unresolved business is that?
Hey, he interrupted me. Rude.
He can't hear you, girl.
Stop calling me girl.
Stop calling me Grandma.
Keep dreaming, Grandma.
Ugh.
Anyway, the issue with the unresolved business is Miss Pratt here doesn't remember a thing. Not how she died, not where she's from, not even her name. I picked the best name, admit it. Iris flower? Right. You're about as delicate as a trunk. All she knows is that Tokyo's got something to do with it. Although I'm starting to think she only said that. 'Cause she wants to go to all the bars. Haven't heard you complain about that. That's not the point.
You know, I thought brushing up on Japanese would help me chat to people. I didn't expect I need to work on my ghost sight as well.
Don't beat yourself up. This guy here, I expected him to see her. The whole magic thing, you know?
Magic thing? It's nothing. Just a matter of spirit attunement.
But you, I have been shocked. And you, no clue why you can see her.
Well, this is my cafe and she's my patron. It would be quite a lapse on my part not to be able to see her. And on that note, ladies, trying to do my shift here. Can I offer you something to drink?
See? That's good manners. That's how you should treat me. Ugh, can it? No joke though, I'd love a drink.
What would you like?
A coffee. A coffee, black.
Meaning hot? Another. What the heck is this? Espresso! Here comes a black coffee.
Nice and bitter, as I like them. This is quality brewing right there. I should definitely come back.
You'll always be welcome. Now, how about you, Ayame-san? What would you like?
Ayame-san? Ew. That makes me so anxious. Ayame-chan will be perfectly fine. Thanks. So, are you going to order? Of course I am. I want something sweet and cute with that latte art decoration thingy. Something sweet and cute with heaps of milk and a pretty stencil on top.
What do I make this girl? Jesus! I need to open the oh my god. I already have to. The fact that this is the first challenging drink that she's having to do. And I have to pull up the walkthrough. Alright. What do I make this woman? So run a soy milk honey coffee. So meaning it's a hot drink. Coffee base, soy milk primary flavor with the honey double. Alright, Chad, I gotta go use the bathroom. Am I? Sorry for that interruption. I'm back. Can I spin the cup, possibly? There. That's poor latte art. There's your drink.
Ew, are you joking? That looks like my pretty stencil.
Okay, I messed up. Oh no, I'm so very sorry.
I was looking forward to it too.
Okay, that means we're reloading this. I didn't even save yet. We're reloading the entire day. Screw it. Absolutely screw it. Sorry, chat. I got that far. We're just gonna fast forward a lot of things. Sorry. This is happening. Whee! Alright, so now do a warm hojicha. Let that go. I can't believe I messed that up. I thought she just wanted latte art. I didn't think she wanted a stencil. Oh, the audible gulping, wow. Alright, here we go. We're near that part now. Get to the coffee. Okay, it's a hot drink. We'll do coffee, soy milk, honey. I believe that's it. Okay, there's the new line now. Here comes your drink, complete with stencil decoration.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Oh yeah, that's a quirk she has. She can't drink with the whole ghostly situation.
I can speak for myself, thank you very much. But yeah, I can only smell the drink. Still, smells great to me.
Wow, you must really like it. You must look not cranky for a second.
And it's gone. Anyway, pretty sure I look less miserable than the blue guy. What happened to you? Your blue fish died or something?
Bruh, nothing quite so tragic. Just some professional worries.
Oh, you people and your jobs.
That's what being a grown-up is, IMA. We have jobs.
You speak like I'm 10 years old. I probably had a great job when I was alive.
Stranger things have happened. Do you like your job, Fukusan? Would I be here if I liked my job? I don't think you would have, but I mean. Oh. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be rude to you. This whole situation's driving me mad. My job isn't great. Sitting at that desk all day. That's not what I signed up for. Way back when, I used to go around, meet people. Bestow blessings.
What? You bestowed blessings with that sour face?
I didn't always have a sour face. Sorry, chat. I gotta grab a drink real quick. Try to keep up. Anyway, that line of work dried up. Turns out blessings require personal touch. And there wasn't time for anything like that in the brave new era of full-on productivity. So they did a restructuring. And I got stuck in that sulfuric pit, staring the newly deceased in the face. That does sound difficult. I thought you might have some experience with restructurings as well. I wouldn't quite call it that. But I am not on my first career indeed. I would say, though, I like this one better. Or I used to like it better.
Oh, boo-hoo. At least you're not, dead.
Well, there is that. On that note, I do think I should take a rest. Also, I'm sorry if I sound so ooh-woo. That's how I'm portraying this ghost girl. I'm sorry for how cringy this is gonna sound later. Yeah, you've had quite the night. And I'm starting to get sleepy too. I didn't even serve you an STMJ, come on! Or a bed chamber! Guess the jet lag's wearing off. June, I'll be traveling around Japan for another 10 days. I get things are a bit rough right now. But if you change your mind about the collab, let me know. And anyway, we should grab another drink before I go. I am not optimistic about the collaboration, but I'd be up for another drink on your way back. Sounds like a plan. That was bad. By the way, Viper, I'm not sure that you still want it, but this is the old LP I promised you. Of course we want it, Jun-san. I'm excited to add it to our exclusive listens. Alright. Sorry, having some water. Have a great rest of your evening, all. See you around, everyone. See you soon, Hendry-san, June-san. Toodaloo.
Bye-bye.
The cringe I hear in that. But this is how I think I'm gonna drop that high pitch a little. So, pardon my asking, Ayame-chan. Do you have anything to go by to jog your memories? Who cares? You know what? I'm gonna do teen angst kind of mode because that's how bratty she is. You care?
No, you care. You want to sort this out to get your precious promotion or whatever. Doesn't make a difference to me.
Do you really want to mope around as a ghost forever?
Maybe I do. I can play pranks, I can chat to people, I can smell drinks. If I didn't have a grandma on my back all the time, I'd be living my best death.
Yeah? How's the smelling the drinks going?
What do you mean?
How much do you smell them today compared to, say, yesterday?
I still smell them.
But less.
I don't know. Maybe I'm coming down with a cold. Leave me alone.
You're fading, girl. Whatever energy you've got left. If you don't expend it figuring out what the heck you did and who the heck you are, it's going to vanish. No one will be able to see you. You won't smell any drinks. You're just gonna be alone on Earth forever. That is... Is it a harsh way of putting it? Perhaps. She needs to understand. You need to understand.
Leave me alone.
Ow. Fine. I'll wait for you outside while you finish here. Thanks for the drink, Viper. Thank you for your custom, Fuku-san.
Thought you two didn't know each other.
We did not. But I suspect Fuku-san has some knowledge of people and souls.
Maybe she does. Or maybe she looked you up in online reviews. Fat lot of good it's doing me neither way. Hey.
Ah, Vin. Did you have a nice time?
I did. I'm feeling ready to take on the world again.
You missed Jun-san earlier.
Yep, I heard his voice from the back. I also did other things.
Sounds like it was an intense evening. It's not over yet. I'm guessing you cannot see Ayame-chan.
I'm not sure. Wow, you're here, aren't you? Yeah.
This is weird. It's like I'm looking at something at the edge of my vision.
That's my luck. The cutest looking one can barely make me out. But you can hear me.
If I really focus, I don't get how this works at all.
I don't get how this works at all.
I'm sorry.
I don't get who can see me and who can't. I'm trying so hard to appear right now, and I'm barely managing it. How am I supposed to learn about my past and whatnot if I don't even know the rules?
I'm so sorry.
Keep your pity to yourself. Thanks.
I hope you are going to be looking for your past, though. I get what it's like to have your life break apart. It's hard when things happen to us and we can do nothing about them. But it sounds like maybe you can do something about this. And I hope you find that courage, even if it's not easy to find.
Like you know anything about me, pretty face. You're sitting here super duper alive giving me lessons. Why don't you try dying first?
Oh, dang, girl, you are dark.
Oh,
I am A-chan. That was unkind.
that's not what I meant, okay? I made a mess of things again. Whatever. I should just go.
So that's how we know she enters the building. The flicker of lights. Is she actually completely gone? I'm afraid so. Rat. I'm so sorry, Vid. That must not have been pleasant to hear. That's alright. She doesn't know. And she's right. I'm still here, aren't I? I really shouldn't complain. You're allowed to complain when people are being rude to you. Fair. Or when you're in pain, for that matter. People won't know what's up with you if you don't tell them.
I guess that's fair. Anyway, the concert was really fun.
I thought you might like it.
Did you see my pic on Tomo to Chill?
I didn't. You should check your feet. You should check your feet sometimes, Viper. The vocal change is so bad.
You never know. Some posts might be important.
Point taken.
Do you think it would be okay if I went back to bed, though?
Of course.
Alright then. See you tomorrow.
Good night, Finn. So many coin tosses to end on the wrong side of change. But at least some of them will be able to make it back. That's not how I want to end chapter 1, but it happens. Sunset, Fuji, an amber peak, and a lake aglow, shimmering together in a single Ooh. Alright, day 2. Here we go. New names. Can't believe we're in the future for this. Fading traditions. What does faith mean in the modern age? Ooh. Phew. It's like a sauna outside. Let's hope the AC holds up another night. It's time to open up shop. Are you feeling up to it, Vin?
Yes, sure.
You still love spoons? You just used some for cleaning.
Yep, still plenty left. And I don't mind cleaning. I actually enjoy it. Staying in my room all the time gets depressing. I feel better when I have something to do.
That's good then. Let's get to work. Whoa! It was okay. Holy. New character. 3 new characters.
Welcome back, Ash-san.
Ash-san, it's been a while. Yeah, I just got in yesterday. Finally. You look tired. That obvious? It's written all over your face. Actually, the jet lag's hitting me pretty hard. And it's heat. The moment I stepped off the plane, I thought I was going to melt. I'm glad you made it back in one solid piece. Just barely. British summers can be warm enough. But compared to this, they're literally a breeze.
Tempted to return to cool and breezy England, then?
Definitely not. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love Britain, I really do. But things can get complicated over there. In what way? Tell you what, how about I order first? Your drinks always help me sort out my thoughts. Of course, what would you like? Let me see. I'd rather skip coffee for now. Didn't get much sleep last night. In that case, how about a royal milk tea? That sounds royal. Is it even safe for commoners like me to drink? Absolutely. It's just an extra rich hot milk tea, Japanese style. Of course, I can make it cold too if you prefer.
Yeah, our new fridge just arrived today. So our beloved ice cream's finally back.
Oh, there's ice cream in this game? Tempting. But I'll stick with your first recommendation. Can I have one hot royal milk tea, please? It's a hot drink. We do regular tea. And double the soy milk, because it's the only creamer you have. That's cute. Here you go, one royal milk tea. Cheers. This is lovely. Like a warm hug in a cup. So relaxing. Not that I'd ever fancied being royalty. But if it means more of this, I'd gladly wear a crown. Shall I start referring to you as Your Majesty then? Only if the title guarantees unlimited refills.
So, what happened on your holiday?
Oh, well. It was nice catching up with the old faces. But you know how Emmy is.
Your wife?
Your wife? Don't tell me she got sick or something. The ex-opposite. She was full of energy.
Let me guess. Working non-stop, day and night?
Ding ding, we have a winner. She was in full-on workaholic mode. With her, the whole planet turns into her personal office. Pretty sure vacation isn't in her vocabulary. That's classic Emmy-san. Though we didn't manage to have quality time in the evenings. Finally caught up on the latest season of Blue Lily. On the other hand, the kiddo was in a bad mood the whole time.
Did something happen between you and Erica?
No, the opposite actually. Nothing happened at all. Which is what makes it confusing. She was just cold and distant. Even when I asked why, she refused to talk to me. Honestly, it's a tricky age. That does sound a bit worrisome. I just hope it's nothing serious. Did your family play nice this time around, at least? My family's my family. They're still saying things like, when are you going to stop bumming around? Erica's grown up now. Isn't time to get a proper job? It was a bit exhausting, honestly. It's not like I can pick up a job tomorrow or just like that. Plus, I'm really busy with things at home. Feels like I'm talking to a wall sometimes. I can only imagine. Still, even the toughest walls eventually crack.
Yeah. I just hope it doesn't take another decade.
Honestly, though, to me, you and Emmy seem like a dream team. While she works outside the home, you keep things running inside.
Yeah, I'm trying. But unfortunately, pixies can be quite conservative. In their world, housework doesn't count as a proper job.
Maybe you're being a little too hard on yourself?
Well, I'm just doing what I can.
By the way, is it just you tonight? Where are Emmy-san and Erika-chan?
Both fast asleep. Guess I'm the only one struggling with jet lag. Seems like this Tokyo heat really messed up my delicate internal clock.
Maybe it's time to upgrade to a Japan-made one.
When in Tokyo, do as the Tokyoites do, huh?
Quite right. It's good to see you smile, Ash-san.
Ugh. I've been complaining a lot, haven't I? Sorry, that's not great. I guess I'm just gutted that I'm still knackered after a holiday.
Maybe you used too many spoons.
Spoons? What do spoons have to do with anything?
No, not actual spoons.
There's a concept called spoon theory.
In which spoons represent your energy level.
Huh. Go on.
Every time you do something, you use up spoons. And once they're gone, that's it for the day.
We always do a spoon count before opening the shop.
Sometimes fatigue can be hard to notice.
So in my case, my spoons just got used up instead of being replenished on holiday?
Even fun things can be draining.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Oh, another customer. Kenji?
Welcome.
You have zero understanding of how the real world works. Okay. Before talking about starting your own company, you should learn the basics of business.
You don't need to yell like that, man.
Oh, here's the next two.
Ugh.
He's in lecture mode again.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
Nothing, sir.
You consider that an ultra-genius idea, do you? To me, it sounds more like a recipe for disaster.
Pog.
Oh. I'm terribly sorry. I shouldn't have raised my voice like that. I sincerely apologize.
No, please don't. But since there are other customers here, I'd appreciate it if you could lower your voice a little.
Of course. I've truly haskashied myself. I hope I didn't disturb your peace and quiet, sir. Me? No need to worry. This city's never been exactly quiet anyway. Besides, I'm quite used to a bit of noise.
Oh?
Back when my daughter was younger, every day was like a circus at home. Nonetheless, I'm truly sorry. It's alright. No, I'm done.
I'm gonna shrink my Fugi a little. Just so we get full dialogue. There we go.
So, you have a daughter? Yep. She's 9 now. A lovely age, isn't it? Maybe. But she's starting to sound so grown up these days. Sometimes I wonder who's the parent and who's the child. I'm a son myself. He's married now, with a family of his own. A grandchild. Oh, your first grandchild. Must be adorable, huh? I remember hearing a Japanese say, love for a grandchild and pain in a knee are equally hard to endure. It's not knee, but shin, actually. But yes, grandchildren are certainly precious. Just, well. Hey, old man. Why don't we order something first? I mean, coming into a coffee shop and not ordering anything? That's even ruder than yelling, don't you think? You actually have a point, for once. What do you mean, for once? In that case, let's see. I'll have an iced coffee, please. Black? Or would you like a scoop of ice cream on top? Come on, man, treat yourself a little. After all, today's a huge day for you. Well, if you insist. I'll have an iced coffee with ice cream, if that's alright. Meaning now we click this blue guy. Coffee, coffee. Ice cream. Oh, okay, now I see why. This is the cup for cold drinks then. If it's a cup for hot drinks, it's more, what do you call it? Ceramic. If it's a cold drink, it's a metal cup. You can kind of tell by like the texturing and like the color looking and how shiny it is. But that's such a cute drink. Ah. Wow. Double achievement at the first time. Wow. Here you are, our special coffee float. Much obliged. Coffee float on a hot summer night. There's a certain charm to it. It really takes me back. The audible gulping. Wow, that's actually in there. And the taste is just as delightful. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. What about you, Makoto-san? The usual? Nah, I'll switch it up tonight. I'm just in the mood for something different, something special. In that case, how about a matcha mango latte? It's our seasonal special. Mango? Mango? Yeah, that sounds special enough. I cannot voice act. Alright then, I'll have one matcha mango latte, please, ice cold. Alright, we click this, we go green tea, we go soy milk, and we go mango. Bro! When I was gonna look. Oh, cute! Oh my gosh, that is adorable. Nice. Here's your matcha mango latte. Enjoy. Whoa, this looks amazing. All right, bottoms up. This is giving Freya vibes almost. Whoa, this is awesome. This is banging. This is minging. No, wait, no. Minging means bad. Hold on. It's the right term for this. It's smashing. The mango's super juicy and fresh. Didn't think it'd go so well with matcha. Oh no, I skipped the dialogue. Oh, I know. The milk brings it together. It tastes great with both the fruit and the tea. It's a bit like you, Makoto-san. Huh. So, Also, the vocal changing. You'll quickly get along with everyone, even when they're different from you. Wow, you really know how to compliment a man, Vapa. No wonder I love this place. Why do I make him sound old? Oh my god, no. Anyway, first things first. Cheers to you, old man. Props for all those years of hard work. Coming from you, I'm not sure if I should be entirely flattered. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Is there something to celebrate? You bet there is. This old man here, Kenji, has just retired. It's not Kenji to you. It's, hey, you're not my boss anymore. Or you're gonna start calling me Makoto-san too. You're just unbelievable. Nice to meet you, Kenji-san. I'm Viper. And congratulations on your retirement. Ah, thank you. My apologies for earlier, Viper-san. I think I've had a little too much to drink tonight. Then I'd say it was a successful party. Rose drunk, of course. Totally. We had a blast. You just want an excuse to drink, didn't you? Oh, come on. Nothing beats drinks on a company tab. Man, I wish you could retire every month. Anything for a free drink, huh? So, retirement, huh? Now that's interesting. I'm just gonna give old men the same vocal range I have right now. Sorry for butting in. Nice to meet you properly. I'm Ash. A pleasure. I'm Kenji.
And I'm Makoto.
Nice. So if I got this correctly, you're retiring just now, Kenji-san. You must have worked hard for many years. Yes, I suppose I have. That's pretty impressive. Sorry again. Truth is, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. About work, I mean. I see. So if you don't mind, may I ask what you did? Is BGM not on? There's Gar Game BGM. What the heck? Sure, why not? If you don't mind listening to it. Would it be easier if we switch? We switch seats, Ash? That would be great. Thanks.
No problem at all.
Nice. Okay, let me start out. What kind of job did you retire from, Kenji-san? Nothing special, really. Just your average office job. I was department manager at Nihon Electrics. Well, really? That's a very important company, right? Well, I'm not sure about very important, but without us, large companies in Japan. Without us, large companies in Japan will have no electricity. I'm gonna kill BGM, actually. It's a little loud. Jeez, you're making such a big deal out of it. No, not at all. That's genuinely respectable work. Still, working that hard? My phone dying? Oh, shoot. You put the rest of us to shame, man. Well, it comes with the position. By showing how hard we work, we set an example. That's how we keep the company going. You'll understand someday, Makoto-kun. Black. I really hope not. Actually, that's exactly it. That's what doesn't sit right with me. Huh? What are you talking about? That kind of work mindset. Well, without work, how would you make a living? Yeah, I get that. We all gotta pay the bills, sure, but look, today's a day of celebration, right? So it's a no holds barred, yeah? Age, rank, none of that matters tonight. You always act like that anyway. So I'm just gonna ask you straight up. What kept you going all these years, old man? What's the joy in working? Come on, throw a little wisdom my way, senpai. The joy of work, huh? Well, it's not just one thing. There's the satisfaction of seeing a big job through. And at our company, the feeling that you're contributing to society. Huh. I get it, I guess. Still, it's not like there's anything to show for it, right? Well, to get promoted. But not every time, yeah? Usually it's just a good job, keep it up. And that's it. Period. Maybe a plaque too if you were lucky. Even so, it gives you motivation for the next project. Maybe, but I don't know. Still feels like I'm giving way more than I'm getting. How about family? Huh? For some people, just making someone happy by providing for them. That's what keeps them going, right? Speaking from my own experience. Sorry, chat, hold on. Speaking from my own experience, it just doesn't really click with me. What do you mean? For example, you know those school events? The ones where parents are supposed to show up? Like open house days? Yeah, exactly. I love attending them when my daughter's class has one. Then you're a solid dad, Ash son. But my folks, they were always off on business trips. Spent most of the year overseas. Of course, they couldn't show up to any of that stuff. And for a kid, that kind of thing really sticks. Feels like you've got unloved stamped on your forehead, man. From a kid's point of view. Yeah, that could be pretty tough. More like brutal if you ask me. Schools can be pretty clueless about that kind of stuff. Kids like me all got lumped into the same group. Made us feel like we were some kind of problem. But your parents. Huh? Something you wanted to say? No. Forget it. Mind if I keep going? Go ahead. So I'd complain to my parents, right? About what happened at school? And what would they say? We're working for you. This is for your future. Even as a kid, I remember thinking, hey, I didn't ask you to, man. Why act like I owe you for that? Excuse me. May I use the restroom? Alright, chat, I'm gonna pause right here real quick. I gotta check out my notice. suddenly feeling a bit unwell.
This man had too much to drink.
Are you alright? Yes. It must be the alcohol.
The restroom is down to your right.
Thank you.
I think he's okay. He did look a bit pale. Maybe I pushed one too many drinks on him. Kinda feel bad now. Or maybe it's hit a bit close. It's hit a bit too close for her. It's hit a bit too close to home for him. Huh? Ah, forget it. Just thinking out loud. Either way, I'll apologize when he gets back. He's not exactly young anymore, you know. Goes. Thank you for letting me use the restroom. No problem at all. How are you feeling? Much better now, thank you. Glad to hear it. My apologies if I caused you any concern. I suppose I should take it easy on the alcohol for a while. Ah, man, I'm really sorry. Even if it was a party night, guess I got a little too carried away. Seriously, my bad. Sorry. No, it's alright. You were just trying to celebrate my retirement. If you say so. It's alright. It's not a call. Just an alarm. Oh, an alarm? Well, it was. Until today. It was my reminder to go to bed. But no more early mornings from me. For me from tomorrow. Ah, I see. Yes. Wait. So that alarm was to tell you to stop working to go to bed? And you also set one for waking up in the morning? Of course. Being late for work would cause trouble for everyone. Man, that's hardcore. Nothing. Kinji-san, it's retirement thing. Sounds like that must be a big change for you. I suppose so. How early are we talking? Sorry? I mean, what time did you usually wake up? 5. Whoa. Did you say 5? Yes, I did. But work doesn't start until 9. Why the heck so early? Unlike you, I have things to do in the morning. Like what? Walking the dog, praying at the shrine, cleaning the garden. And I like to be at the office by 8. That's still an hour early. You wouldn't know. You always rush in 5 minutes before work. But someone has to clean the office. Besides, the security guards get there even earlier. I can't start the day without greeting them first. Holy moly. You are really dedicated, Kenji-san. It's nothing really. I was just doing my job. For how long? 45 years.
Damn, that's nearly twice my age. Meaning this Makoto dude is my age, 23.
Yeah, that's real dedication. And I guess it must feel a little odd. I mean, just like that, it's all over. Early mornings, commuting, cleaning the office. I think I'd feel a little lost. Right. I just feel a bit strange. You think you'll miss it? Maybe. I'll probably still wake up at 5 tomorrow. Sheesh. I bet the days will start dragging on now.
And it's a good thing though, right? You woke up at 5 for 45 years. You really earned your retirement. Darn. Kinda jealous, actually. I mean, developing the X-Preglass's prototype, found a startup, in 48 hours in a day wouldn't be enough for me. What kind of time are y'all following? There's 24! Guess you've got all the time in the world now, Kenji, huh?
What would I want it for?
What was that?
Did I say something? Oh. It's nothing really. Just forget it. Oh, Kenji's. I understand if you don't want to talk about it, but I have to ask. Is everything alright? What? I mean, judging from the way you talk, you seem a bit troubled. No, no. Surely you don't seem troubled at all. Actually, I got the same impression. I remember reading that lots of people feel lost after retirement. Some even fall into depression. So if something's on your mind, perhaps it would be worth talking about it. No need to be so dramatic.
But you have been acting off. Are you really okay, dude?
You're all so unbelievably pushy. But I guess there's something to what you're saying. Though it's nothing serious, really. How should I put it? Until now, work was always there. But not anymore. Now it's just going to be me and my wife. Since my son no longer lives at home. And when I think about that, everything just feels uncertain. Something like that. Either way. Okay. Either way, I'll get used to it soon. It's nothing to worry about. Today, Kenji-san. But it's clear to me that you've worked hard for your family. Working hard is about the only thing I'm good at. You say that like it's a bad thing. But that's something truly admirable. And I'll tell you something else. I'm sure your wife appreciates all the hard work you've done. Your wife? How would you know that? Didn't I mention I'm a stay-at-home husband? A stay-at-home husband. That's uncommon. Yeah, I'm a bit of an oddity.
I'm gonna do that and set audio on.
Sorry if I sounded rude. There seem to be more men like you these days. It's just didn't really happen in my time. No offense taken. My father still believes it's not a real job. But once you try it, you realize how tough it is. Cooking, cleaning, laundry, even changing diapers. Most men just take it for granted. But it's a lot of work, even though it's also pretty rewarding. So our roles are reversed, Kenji-san. But just like you, I'm doing this for my family. She's a proper workaholic. Even though she loves her job, I know she misses Eric. And me, sometimes. So I guess I can relate to your wife a little. I don't know what choices you've made, or what kind of life you lived, but I bet your wife is grateful to you. Because I'm grateful to mine. Grateful for how she kept her life going. My wife. Grateful. I've never really thought. I'd say you're a lucky man, Kenji-san. Sorry? Because you've got tons of time to think about it now. That's true. Oops. Is it too late? Is it this late already? I'm going to miss the last train. Then you better hurry. Sorry to cut the conversation short, Ash. Thank you, everyone, for your advice. And thanks for the drink, Viper-san. It was excellent. So I should get Whoops.
Watch your step, old man. You okay? Don't make me drag you to the hospital.
No worries. I'll walk him to the station.
You sure? Isn't that a hassle?
Not at all. I live nearby. Plus, I'd like to continue our conversation.
All right then. Thanks for that. Later, old man. And despite what's bothering you, hope you enjoy your retirement.
You should worry about yourself first.
Uh-oh, switching to lecture mode.
Listen, before dreaming of some half-baked business idea, you should try learning the basics at Kenji-san. Let's go. You'll miss the train. Oh, right. Good night, Viper. Thanks for the drink. Good night, you two. Hope you catch the train, sir.
Hello, Kyle. Yes, this is my voiceover. I'm trying to like portray the voiceover, like matching the vocal mode to the actual like NPC.
Phew. Ash-san really saved my neck. That guy's always looking for a chance to lay into me. Maybe it's what they call tough love. Huh? I mean, he lectures you because he cares. Well, if that's love, I could definitely do without it. Still, I respect the guy. Working all those years at that kind of job, no way I could push myself that hard.
It's corny. Shut up. It's how I'm portraying the stupid character, bro. Oh my gosh. Let me just pop on chat to my laptop. Oh my lord. Here we go. I cannot believe you're doing this to me right now, man. I can't believe you're doing that to me right now. Never expected that I liked this game. Yeah, a lot of these kinds of games I actually like playing because a lot of like for one, dialogue reading. Two, if you play this with a nice group of friends, they can then portray these characters in their own perspective. And then basically you have casted a role to them, and then they have to read that role for the rest of the game. You're dying over here watching dishes? Oh my gosh. It would be hella fun though to play this with like friends and such. Trust me. No way I could push myself that hard. Seriously, can having a family really motivate you that much? I mean, like, I get it. I care about my girlfriends a lot. And this dude's in poly, wow. But we're all doing our own thing, you know. This is crazy. It's not like one of us is going to be miserable for the sake of the others. Literally. Wait, girlfriends. Plural? Yeah, I have 2 right now. Dang, dude's a player. Hey, it's not what you think. I'm not cheating. It's consensual. They have other partners too. I love both of them. We talk a lot. When we're together, everything just falls into place. How would it work when you want to settle down? If it's okay to ask. Sure, and that's kind of what I'm saying. I don't mind settling down as such. Rico's already got a living boyfriend, a really nice dude. But Natsuki lives with her parents. So we've been talking about moving in together at some point. But that doesn't mean you gotta give up on life or start working all the time. Sounds like you have thought about it a fair bit. Yeah, well, you know. When people hear about my love life at first, they think I'm not serious. But I'm like twice as serious, because I'm seriously committed to 2 girls. When I'm not tweaking the glasses, I spend like half my time scheduling our dates. Anyway. Hey, isn't that June's album? Ah, yes. We play it here pretty often. Huh. That's surprising. I thought you only played instrumental stuff. Not always, especially when I'm alone. Oh, right.
Jim used to sing around this part of town before he debuted, didn't he? Maybe he's been a regular here since way back. I'm afraid I can't comment on that. Yeah, I get it. Customer privacy, right? Thing is, my roomie's a huge fan of June. Maybe I'll bring her by sometime. If she finds out the owner knows him, she is totally gonna freak out. I never said I know him. Yeah, don't worry, Viper. Blue's a bit of a weirdo. But she won't actually annoy him or anything, you'll have my word. And who knows, maybe. Nah, never mind. So Vin, how are your prosthetics doing? I wouldn't say they're doing great. Hardware failing again. Talk about bad luck. Well, at least I don't have to worry about support for my glasses. Because, you know, I am the support. Bro's literally tech support. Alright, I'm heading out too. One hit the batting cage before I crash. See ya. Good night, Makoto-san. Good night. You should hear how I voice women. I'm gonna have a tough time, Kyle. You should hear how I voice women. You're gonna cringe. On God. Phew. Finally, a moment to breathe. Wow, you did a great job. Yeah, talking to customers is fun. And you might be cut out for this line of work. Maybe. Just... Vin? Sorry. I lost my train of thought. Spoon's not doing so hot? Yeah. Well then, I think I'll call it a day. Of course. Make sure to rest up. Good night, Viper. Good night, Vin. She basically lives with us. Alright. Time to order some coffee beans. And that was just day 2. That was like an hour. Which is rough. Okay, I'm dropping like 110 frames, which is kind of mid. Alright, day 3, let's go. August 1st. By the way, this game is literally ahead of time right now. Until it happens. Well, more young fathers take paternity leave. Newly conducted study shows. Oh, I can't even scroll. Okay, whatever. Took a train to Kyoto on a summer night. Took a wrong turn in the city light. I saw a girl and... And... What was it again? And she stunned me blind. Ah yes, that's the one. Thank you, Vin. No problem. I love that song. It is a good song. Really catchy. I don't know how to sing that one. It was worth a try. Oops. Oh. Is this? This is Annie and little Erica? Cute. In a singing mood, Viper. Vin has been listening to the song a lot. Hey, don't go blaming this on me. What's the song? Burnt Summer.
one on WeTube. It didn't sound the same at all, though. Erica?
No, Erica-chan is right. Singing's not my forte. Boy, take some singing lessons. Also, Kyle, the way I voice kids, or at least someone of this little NPC's age, you're gonna hate it. You are going to hate it. You're going to hate me so much. Oh, you're gonna hate me for this next part. Trust. Your coffee making, on the other hand, is peerless. I missed your brews back in the UK. That's the best compliment you could give me, Emmy-san. How was the UK? Ash-san was saying you had to work a lot. The emails never stop. You'd think I could leave my research assistant in charge without half the lab blowing up. Rip. Wow, did it actually blow up?
I missed you.
I missed you too, Pumpkin. So, about that lab? No, it didn't blow up. Oh, a humble BM. Hello. Do I know you? Wait, who is this? Who is this? Who is a humble BM right now? Dare I ask? Before I move on to the next dialogue. Hello. Jeez. Here we go. Who in the world could be this person? A humble BM, welcome into my stream. I'm playing this game called Coffee Talk, but this is the third game of the series. And it's in Tokyo. You're from India. Insta? Is that you? So this is a dude I know on Discord. Insta? That you? If you're on Discord, you would know, you would be following my channel. But I don't know who this is. I really can't tell. This channel? A humble humble BM. Are you even friends with me on Discord? I know I've sent my streams to multiple people, but I don't know who I don't know their actual channel name on here. Anywho, oh, you're new. But you are you not friends with me on Discord? Or do you even have a Discord? Oh, you stumble upon the live. Okay, no, welcome in, dude. I didn't know who you were, so I was like, a lot of the time I send most of my streams to my friends on Discord. So, glad to have you here. You're gonna hear me cringe, like, you're gonna hear a lot of, like, vocal changing out of me, though, so. I'm warning you now. Anywho.
But it could have. I think you work too hard sometimes, Emmy-san.
Someone's been talking to my husband?
Maybe. I'll admit, having to work on on a holiday wasn't ideal. Especially with Ash's parents looming over me. I could feel the silent judgment. And the not-so-silent judgment.
Ash-san mentioned that too.
Yeah, it sounds like you had it rough over there. You know what? I didn't even mind that much. But it did drive Ash nuts. It's always like that, right? Nothing irritates you more than your parents. Right, Erica? Huh? I don't mind Dad and you. Oh, you don't mind us? How very kind. Mom, you know what I mean. I do know. Granddad was nice to me. Though, and Granny bought me a decade for my chemistry lab. Well, they better be nice to you. If they stop being nice to you, I'll bite them. Or I'll psych a ghost on them or something. Hee. Well, I've learned to pick up my battles by now. But funny thing is, I know for a fact, Ash's dad used to work 70 hours a week. So you know, pot, kettle. Working 70 hours sounds like too much. How many hours do you work, Mom? I'm not sure. 60-ish? Oh. That also sounds like a lot. I guess I go to school maybe 20 hours a week? But it feels a lot longer. It's a fair bit longer than that, sweetie. You go to school exactly 32 and a half hours per week. Oh, okay.
Everything okay, Erica-chan?
Maybe, I guess. Well, enough about us. How have you been doing, Vin? I've been alright. If you're alright, why aren't you looking at us? Huh? I saw a science documentary that said people look away when they come up with a line.
That's true, Erica-chan. But sometimes people look away when they're just trying to think.
Was that what you were doing, Vin? No. Out with it then, Vin. Alright. Would it be okay if I brewed myself a drink first?
I'll brew it for you. What would you like?
Thank you so much, Viper. I've been missing whipped cream while we were waiting for the fridge. Do you think I could get some sort of Viennese coffee? Milk but no honey?
Alright. I believe she wants this drink hot. But yeah, welcome to my stream, Humble BM. I was like, who are you? I'm actually shocked that you swung by you were able to find my channel. Let's see. If it's a Viennese coffee, do milk but no honey, meaning technically, soy milk is the next option. What would happen if I added ice cream to this? Because technically, oh, it turns into a float. Never mind. So that would mean you do a coffee, soy milk, and whipped cream. Because she didn't want honey. The only thing dairy that's sweet next is this. Oh, a Viennese coffee. Cute. That's adorable. A Viennese coffee coming right up.
Looks so pretty. I can never make them pretty like this.
You're doing alright, given you had this job for a couple of months.
So yummy.
Right. Now quit stalling.
Fine.
The prosthetics have been acting up.
Again?
A little bit.
Are you in a lot of pain, Vin?
No. Don't worry. It's been a lot worse.
Really? Really? I'm not just saying that because... You can see all this stuff in front of me. I won't mind. Okay then. Thank you, Pumpkin.
Well, it's mostly been discomfort. And I guess sometimes it's a bit of pain. Not that often, though. When the prosthetics malfunction? That, and a little bit every day, I guess. Oh, Vin! It must be exhausting to always be suffering on some level.
Are you really always in pain?
Excuse me.
That must be so weird. Like, if I focus right now, I don't feel anything. I just feel the sleeves on my wrist. And I guess I have hair stuck in my ear. But if I was in pain instead, it would take up my whole brain to think about that.
That's not wrong. I do feel pretty worn out a lot of the time. But I'm getting used to all that, I guess.
You shouldn't have to. I mean, you can't go back in time to before your accident, but...
No. And at least I got all these for free.
Correction.
Correction, you didn't pay any money for them. But being an experiment isn't exactly what I'd call free. It did save my life. It did. But that doesn't mean it's okay for you to then suffer needlessly. The whole point of Augment's research was to minimize pain and maximize usability.
I remember seeing that on their paperwork.
Yeah. Augment. Live usefully, not painfully. I guess it does help with that a bit when it works.
Although I must say... the idea of a useful life. I don't know what that means, really.
That's not wrong. I do know what it means. It's just not often true in my life.
Huh?
That's not...
Anyway.
Not gonna lie, I was hoping another company would step in when Augment went bust. But I guess Mirai Labs weren't able to resell the tech. They still might. It's hard to tell. But we shouldn't have let Augment go under in the first place. I wish they had consulted all the lab directors. I'd have spoken up against it. Huh. That's kind of you to say, Emi-san. At least, we should release the schematics.
Would they be useful to the average person?
No. It takes some competent people to make them work again. But that would open up a path forward. This sort of breakthrough would be should be open source. I wish my research was more relevant to your situation, Vin. I'm trying to think if there's any other way I can help. Don't sweat it. Investigating the body/soul relationship sounds pretty important as well. Heh. It's too late for me to change specialties anyhow. Still, I love my work. But that whole company? I could take them or leave them. Your team sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty great, though, right?
Yes, they are. At least there's that. Erica?
You're all spaced out, baby. This corporate talk must be a bit boring.
Oh, no, it's not that. Sorry.
Do you want to see the new coffee bean bags, Pumpkin? They have a new roast. The roasting process is pretty interesting.
Oh, yes! Show me! Show me! Show me! I loved it when you told me about the coffee the little animal eats.
The civet.
Yeah, I want to learn more about stuff like that.
Go on, then.
Coffee mood. So, Ash was saying Erica's acting a little odd.
Yes. Is it noticeable? She does seem less perky than usual. Before we talk about that, could you make me that fantastic Indonesian drink? The strong coffee with ginger.
I believe you want me to make a jahe tabruk. But I believe is that a... No. That's a ginger coffee. Hold on. Double coffee, run the ginger in. There she is. All in its glory still today. A jahe tabruk coming up. Tubruk, I don't know.
Finally. I've been trying to explain this to every single barista in the UK. And not one of them could get it right.
I'm glad this is as you remember it.
It really is. This feels like coming home for real. Thank you, Viper.
Of course. There's a lot of vocal reading for me, so I think after this specific day, I'm just gonna go to like regular chatting. But I'm sure this specific day is gonna take a lot of like dialogue reading, which is why I'm gonna call this the last specific day to play before I go part 2, which is like maybe Monday, maybe, I don't know, or Tuesday. Or maybe the next Saturday, because that's I feel like this might work with like weekends and such. Maybe not until June, but yeah, I'm out next Saturday.
So, about Erica.
Ash and I are pretty sure there's something she's not telling us.
We think it may be related to school. But she was still sulky during the holiday, so we're not sure.
I assume you tried asking her?
Of course. She clams up immediately. We tried together, we tried separately. Well, I guess if Ash can't get it out of her, I never even stood a chance.
Why do you say that?
I mean, you know why. I'm not around enough. She's not used to talking to me. I get that. I'm not complaining. I knew that would be the trade-off.
You do look sad when you say that, though.
Well, I knew what I was doing when I accepted this job. No use crying over it now. And Ash has such a good rapport with her. But right now she won't talk to him either. I'm not sure why. Sometimes it's harder to speak to your loved ones. Especially when you're a little person with big emotions. Well, in fact, I happen to agree with you on that. I do think she may find it easier to open up to someone who's not her parents. So I was thinking, how about I leave Erica here while I go, say, help Ash unpack?
Of course.
You know Vin is always happy to take care for her.
Amazing. You really are a gem, Viper. And so is Vin. In that case... Erica! I'm going back upstairs. Ike! See you later, Viper. See you later.
I held her in my heart. She paid me no mind, but it was worth the lie. Hi. Good evening, Yuki-san. How's work tonight? She's a literal ice creature. She's a literal ice NPC. She's the ice queen. Oh, because Yuki means snow in Japanese. Nice. A little quiet. Ah, yes. With this heat, many people eat at home. It's hard to make the case for a hot meal, isn't it?
Probably. The restaurant will be busy again when the temperature falls.
Perhaps. I'm sure of it.
It's been feeling empty anyway, you know.
I'm sorry, Yuki-san. How have you been coping?
Lots of work.
It's pretty impressive what you're managing to get done. I'm glad you have Vin's help in the cafe. I'm glad to have Vin's help in the cafe. I can imagine running a whole restaurant on my own. Oof.
No choice.
Have you considered hiring some help?
Yes, but no.
Too soon?
Mm-hmm. And no one fits right. Anyway, it's too hot. Maybe easier in the fall.
I bet it will be. Well, let's at least get you relaxing a bit. We have hot drinks and cold drinks as usual. What would take your fancy? Meet all of the main? On day 3 already? That's fast.
An iced hojicha, please.
Cold drink. Triple the hojicha.
Ah, yeah. And here's your iced hojicha straight out of the jug. Yes, thank you.
You're very welcome. Oh, I forgot my own vocal. I'll leave you to it then.
Ahem.
Oh. How can I help you, Yuki-san?
If you... It's just... You can sing if you want.
Oh. I thought I was being quiet there before you came in.
No,
Ouch.
but it was nice.
Help. That's very kind of you to say, Yuki-san. It felt like December on the 5th of July.
And so the coffee is basically suspended in the air.
Dang it, Vin! The ooh voicing helped me.
I'd love to invent something like that.
I'm sure you will. You've already invented lots of things, right?
And good evening, Yuki-san. Hello. Hi. So your name is Yuki-san? Yes. I'm Erica.
Hello.
Are you new here? No. Aw, how come I've never seen you before?
I, You're usually in bed when Yuki-san comes by, Pumpkin. She owns a restaurant across the road.
Ugh. The super cute restaurant with a sampuru in the window? I'd love to go there, but Dad always wants to cook.
Hey, I think you're pretty lucky to have a dad who's such a great cook.
Maybe. I'd love to try something new for a change, though. Also, restaurants are always so much fun. They're so lively and bustling and bright.
Oh,
Oh no, I said something wrong, didn't I?
no.
They don't have to be bustling and bright. I'm sure some great restaurants are quiet and dark. That would be really relaxing too. I did say something wrong. I always say the wrong thing somehow. That's why people don't like me.
Huh? What the heck? Why would you say that, Erica-chan? Everyone likes you.
I promise I don't.
I'm sorry I'm reading in this kid voice, but this is basically a 9-year-old child. Basically an 8-9-year-old child. I have to do it this way.
I see.
What?
This looks like the kind of problem only one thing can fix.
What thing?
Viper?
Yes. I think I see what you mean.
Ice.
Ice cream?
How about a float, Erica-chan?
Oh yeah, I'd love that. Can I have some soy milk with lychee on a float?
Alright, we got a cold drink, soy milk, lychee, ice cream. In that order! Oh, that looks so... Oh my god, that color vibe is pretty. That color vibe is adorable. Let's freaking go. And that's the last drink of the night, too. It's like I only get to serve 4 a day. Pink skiff coming right up.
This tastes so good.
It sure turned your frown upside down real quick.
Oh,
Poke?
Wow, okay.
Something even ice cream can't fix? Must be serious. Perhaps you want me to leave so you can tell your friends about it?
no, that's not it at all. You seem nice.
Then is it worth running your problem past us? They say 2 heads are better than 1.
3. Excuse you, 3 heads? Hello? You're counting yourself. You're counting her. You're not gonna count me. You're not gonna count the barista here standing here listening to your stories? Bruh.
Surely 4 heads are even better.
Bruh.
That makes sense. That makes sense, but it's just I don't think my problems are very interesting.
They're interesting to us.
They really are.
Mm, okay. Well, it's school. Kinda. And Kaori, who is at school, so I guess it's still school.
Kaori? Is she the girl who sits next to you at school?
She used to sit next to me. But she has a teacher to move her.
Oh.
Oh,
When was that?
Like, right before the holidays, I guess. Or like a week before that or something.
Did she say why she wanted to move?
No, but I sorta corrected her, I guess.
Girl, you're 9 years old. What correction would you do to your classmate?
I wasn't trying to be mean or anything. She was humming a song and the lyrics were wrong. And I told her they were wrong. I just wanted to talk about the song, really. But that's not how it came across, I guess. And she looked annoyed at me. And then someone else said, how would I know the lyrics are wrong? Since I can barely speak Japanese anyway.
Huh? That's ridiculous. Your Japanese is flawless.
But I have an accent.
Everyone in Japan has an accent, right? Not everyone speaks Japanese the same way. People from Osaka speak their own way. People from Okinawa speak their own way. Back home, people speak Tohoku Ben. Yeah, exactly.
But I have an English accent.
Domo arigato. Oh god. Help! Oh dear god. Domo arigato. Oh, I don't mean to tease this kid, but oh man, having an English accent when you're speaking Japanese is so sad. Cause then others can interpret it as something different in the meaning. Oh, that's funny. Holy crap.
That shouldn't matter. It doesn't keep you from getting top grades, right?
Akemi said I'm cheating.
What was that?
Akemi said I'm cheating. She said we have top grades because mom does my homework for me.
Girl, who let her? I hear I am hearing Cap from 20,000 miles away right now. Oh my gosh.
Is that true?
Of course not. Mom doesn't have time for one.
Also, sorry if I peak yells. Hold on. I'm gonna maybe kill the volume real quick for how high this high pitch goes. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Plus, I wouldn't cheat. I hate cheating.
Then what that girl says doesn't matter. You know the truth of your actions. That is what matters.
But then people don't like me. Even my teacher got suspicious of that. Now I feel like she doesn't trust me anymore.
Ash can talk to your teacher.
No! No, no, no! Promise you won't tell mom and dad anything. Please, promise.
Okay, I promise.
Me too.
I promise. But why? If the other kids are being mean to you,
I don't want them to worry about me. Mom is super busy. She's always working. She looks so tired all the time. I don't want her to be even more tired because of me. And Dad. He isn't that great with all that stuff in Japanese. Sometimes he asks me to translate for him. He's working so hard at home.
The whimpering is crazy.
I don't want to be a burden.
Children are not a burden to loving parents.
right, yeah. I promised I won't say anything, and I won't. But I'm pretty sure Ash and Emmy can tell you're not doing great. They want to know what's going on.
I'll think about it. The worst part is, now when I go see Granddad and Granny, it's like I'm forgetting some English words. Like sometimes they say a thing, and it takes me a long time to figure it out. So I guess I'm not really from there anymore. But I'm not from here either. I'm kind of from nowhere.
That's one way to look at it. Or perhaps it's just that you are from several places. And that makes you more interesting than most people.
My classmates sure don't think so.
This is gonna give me a headache. Holy crap, hold on. Oh, that made my head almost, that almost made me a little lightheaded. I had to take a little chug real quick.
Your science project's going well, at least, right?
Science project?
Yeah, I'm making a thing for my school's summer science fair. It's like a little air con, but with salt. You put salt in water and you let it melt,
Or dissolve.
and the air around it grows cooler. I'm still working out how to get the salt back. But I think you can just put it in the sun afterwards, so the water evaporates.
That sounds like cooking.
Yeah, I guess it is. It's not the same salt, though. It's like a chemical salt. Not sure which one to use yet, though.
You know a lot.
I really love making things, and I love science. It's so much fun to understand how things work. Plus, my aircon doesn't use electricity, so it's good for the earth, too.
Dang. She is an she's eco-friendly. Whoa.
Well done on making so much progress.
Why is this girl so eco-friendly?
When do you need it done by, Erica-chan? In a summer break?
Actually, there's a progress presentation at summer school next week, but I don't know if I want to show it.
Huh? Wasn't that the whole point?
They'll just say my mom made it anyway, and then they'll call me a freak.
People always have opinions of others. That's a risk you must take. If you are to live in honestly.
Yeah,
Yes, and it would be a pity to let that hard work go to waste.
You spent months making that aircon, didn't you?
I guess. I'm pretty proud of it, actually. I'd really love it if people used it. I thought Kaori would like it. She's always too hot. And her aircon at home is super cheap and it always breaks. But I guess she doesn't want anything to do with me anymore. Huh?
If you don't mind, once it's ready, I'll use it.
What? I knew you were super kind, Yuki-san. You have a really kind face. I'm so glad we're friends.
Whoa.
We are friends, right?
Hmm?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay! I'm so happy. Now I'm fit and vibrant new.
The high pitch just gets higher every time. Oh.
And you'll make more friends soon, I'm sure.
We'll see. But 3 friends is pretty good already. Steven, you're always so useful to me.
Fourth guy. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? Oh.
Mom!
Okay, bags unpacked, flat cleaned. Ash is a force of nature, I swear. I don't know how I got so lucky.
Mom, do you know Yuki-san?
No, I haven't had the pleasure. Nice to meet you. I'm Emmy, Erica's mom. I hope she behaved tonight. She is very sweet.
Yuki-san's my new friend.
Is she now?
Yeah. to be as quick to make friends as a 9-year-old.
Oh my god, why did I guess that age right? Ew. No! What? That was a random guess too. She's actually 9 years old. Holy crap. Erica, this little girl is 9 years old. Well, this is maybe like 16, 32, and maybe 20s.
Is it even harder when you grow up?
Even harder.
Okay, I won't prod. But yes, making friends is a little more difficult after college, I find. Come to think of it, college is probably the best time. If you choose your field right, the other students will be your kind of people. Which isn't always the case in high school. And you have plenty of time on your hands to get to know each other. My best college friends are like family now. Oh, like Auntie Millie?
Not Millie Parfait, right?
Yes, exactly like your godmother.
Whoa.
But then after that, life gets in the way. Yes, everyone is a professional connection, or someone you just pass by. That's exactly right. Bonds forged later in life are rare and precious. Hear, hear. I'm so sorry. I'd love to stay and chat a while longer, but it's time to bring you back up, Miss Erica. Ash is falling asleep, and where he stands, and he wants to say goodnight. Aww, okay. Thank you, guys. It's no trouble. Say goodnight to everyone, Erica. Good night, guys. Good night, Pumpkin and Emmy. Good night.
Good night, you two.
The sudden vocal. Help me. Okay, I'm actually glad I'm gonna call this part the last, this is only day 3 of the whole game. Meaning it's about at least a whole day's worth of game footage. Cause I'm already about to be 3 minutes to 3 hours deep.
They're a really nice family. I'm surprised you never met Yuki-san. I came here less often before. Yeah, makes sense. I should rest. Have a good night, Yuki-san.
Oh, have a good night, Yuki-san.
Good night, Yuki-san. Good night.
I cannot keep my voices in order. It's also the first playthrough of the darn thing, so.
Do you need help, Viper?
I'm good. I'll rearrange some things behind the counter. Make sure everything's ship-shape so I don't have to deal with it on Monday. Then I'll probably call it a night as well.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go see if there's a concert on TV tonight.
Enjoy. And Vin,
Yep.
if there's ever anything bothering you or making your life difficult, you know you can talk to me, right? Or to the many people who come here and care about you.
I'll bear it in mind.
Alright. Go enjoy your concert then.
Will do. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great Sunday, Viper.
Was that a Saturday? Oh, that is a Saturday.
This year, I wanna look in your eye until the summer dies. There's gonna be a lot of singing in this game.
Anywho, chat, we're about to hit our 3-hour mark. I don't know if I can last a lot longer than that for this kind of game. But no, I'm gonna start the 4th day. I'm not actually gonna play the 4th day. I'm gonna get it started and then do a save. This is the very first save, by the way. Well, River Folk in conflict.
Cross-generational rift casts shadow over community. Oh no. Alright. Here we go. Save game. Day 4. And let's close it out. Holy heck of a mackerel. That was so much. Alright. We're back to stream mode. Actually, no. Don't even throw my... I'm just gonna keep my Fugi on, actually. Hi, chat. I think this is one of the streams where I'm gonna keep a Fugi on instead of going fully... Instead of fully showing my face, even though there's a good bit of it that you guys already see my face during stream, so... oh shoot, BGM. There we go. Copy. Kill this. Add my Fugi. Hi, chat. And no, it is not the outfit I'm wearing. Technically, not the hoodie, but it is a sleeveless shirt. That was... Holy crap, chat. That was a lot for just the first round of the game. Just for the first 3 days, even. Is anyone even still in chat? Nope. Bruh. Of course. I think at this point I'm just gonna call it. I'm just gonna call the stream here. Unless some people might be up for an open Totsu. Maybe. Well, let's see what we can do. Hey, Fumbler? Huh? Ta-da! What up? Oh, that's where my output is. What the heck? Wait, can anyone hear me? Okay, cool. I had no clue. What up, Tony? Ora, ora. Let's see. Let's do this. Oh, stupid keyboard. What the heck? What y'all up to?
Nice. Oh, jeez, that's a big Fugi. Sorry, I forgot to mention, but I'm live right now. Oh, hi, John. Oh. Ah! Aw. Oh, they're over there. Special stream. Oh, that's who's live right now. Must be, No. Who dragged you over? Oh. I guess they're just doing special streams right now. Don't edit that Fugi. Add new Fugi.
Well, chat, I think I'm gonna call it off for the day. I guess we could go back to stream mode and have my cam on. Speaking of cameras, here we are. Right in front of my Fugi! A little child of a Fugi. Ah. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day.
Have a good rest of your street, well, I mean, well, for one, have a good rest of your day. Two, hydrate, eat some food, chill, relax. If you're, I don't know, take care of yourself, basically. I'm gonna call a stream for the day. Have a good night. Woo!